Welcome to the Sneaker Sit Down. I'm your host, Mr. J1 Hype. Hey, take it easy. If you're new to this, hey, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get each and every new video from the Sneaker Sit Down. So, super excited about this video today, and you can see why. This is the first time I've ever laid hands on the Jordan 8 playoffs, and big year for MJ, three-peat, and the Chicago Bulls. When it comes to the 1990s and the dynasty, there was no bigger and more famous than the Chicago Bulls, and they had a superstar by the name of Michael Jordan, who was the biggest superstar of all of all sports, of all brands, of all athletes. No one bigger than MJ. And he retired that year, but when he won his third championship and three-peated, the first NBA three-peat since the 1961 Boston Celtics, it was huge. It was a big deal. Jordan was wearing the Jordan 8 playoffs. And you know who designed these? Tinker Hatfield. And these kind of do look kind of familiar to me. I thought about it. I was like, oh yeah, Tinker Hatfield, the year before, he made the Air Raid 2s. And it had this straight jacket, X crossover straps, just like on the Air Raid 2s. These have the same lockdown system, which honestly is really dope. But I'm gonna be honest, this is a pretty heavy shoe, but I absolutely love this shoe. Now that I own this, and I've never had this before, this shoe is amazing. Now, let's do a little history before this. The Jordan 7 did release the year before. He won his second championship, back-to-back championships, in the Jordan 7, which, the Raptors, or, the dark charcoal, whatever you guys call them, that was my favorite shoe of all time when I was a kid in school, and I seen them in my classroom, and somebody was wearing them. I wanted them so bad, but never got them. To this day, I still don't own them. I need to get that shoe, okay? Love that shoe, but never owned these either, and absolutely love this shoe right here. During that year, honestly, Charles Barkley was a big deal during the 92-93 season in the NBA. He had won the MVP. He was traded from the Philadelphia 76ers, and he joined up with Kevin Johnson, all-star point guard, and Dan Marley, small forward, another all-star, and then adding Charles Barkley to that mix. Man, they had a great team. That team was destined for greatness, and honestly, a lot of the pundits, NBA analysts that year, had the Phoenix Suns winning that NBA title. And I'm going to be honest, this is going to be an unpopular thing that I'm about to say, but if Charles Barkley did win that title that year, and by the way, this is Charles Barkley's a Nike Air CB2 94s, I wouldn't have mind. I'm a huge Jordan fan, but if Barkley would have won, hey, I wouldn't have mind, because I actually liked that team a lot too. They were fun to watch. Just Barkley's spirit that year, he was excited. He honestly thought he was going to win that title, but when you have the greatest player of all time, MJ, he ain't going to stop. Now, cool thing about when this shoe came out during that year, the campaign was with Warner Brothers and Bugs Bunny, before Space Jam even entered the scene or was even produced or made. They were doing commercials about the Jordan 8, and they had Marvin the Martian stealing the shoes and Bugs Bunny and MJ was like trying to get him back. They had to try to like, you know, psych him out, manipulate him, and it was a pretty cool movie because you had Bugs Bunny, Michael Jordan, The Martian, and you know, Space Jam was coming down the pipeline. Obviously, when Jordan did retire that year, you know, he had to step away from the game and, you know, take time to assess, you know, his real life with his dad passing away and getting killed. But man, what a dope shoe this is. I'm so happy that I own it. It is kind of heavy, but really dope. You know, you have the mud guard right here with these cool like lines, and you know, this shoe is actually designed after a jet fighter, a fighter jet. So and these are like the jet lines. The aerodynamic shape of this is after Tinker Hatfield used a jet to design after this shoe. But if you look at the Air Raid 2, kind of similar to this shoe. But love this mud guard right here. Love the mud guard on this side. Love these lockdown straps, like kind of like a straight jacket. Really dope. The whole upper is nubuck and silky smooth, soft, buttery soft. You have like that Chanel carpet type of tongue right there, which is like so 90s, so dope. As you can see, the inner lining has that design that's so dope. Bottom of the shoe, same thing, you got that design as well. So cool, man. Love the 2-3 on the strap right there. That looks so amazing. Love the Air Jordan on this strap right here. It just gives it like a premium look. When you look at this shoe, it looks like some high quality like designer shoe or boot. Just love the overall look of this shoe. I think it looks amazing and super underrated. If you don't know about the Jordan 8, man, you gotta get some details on it. Do your history. Check them out, wear them. A little bit heavy, but man, it's a dope shoe. I think it is simply amazing. Jordan Brand did a thing on this. It does come in the OG box, like behind me, the Jordan 7 and the Jordan 9, which another shoe that I will show you that did come after the Jordan 8 playoffs was the Jordan 9 during his baseball situation, and he embraced like baseball with this shoe. So another dope shoe by Jordan Brand. But hey, if you like this Jordan 8 playoffs like I do, go ahead, subscribe, and come back to the sneaker sit down and enjoy any new video that I release, because you might have a chance to see something great like this one. Thank you guys, have a great day, and I'm out.